Pettigrew. I've been coming to Summernats, for more years than I can count, around 20 somewhere.
Hi, my name's Peter Gray, aka Debbie's husband, after yesterday where she wiped the floor with me in the burnout competition again. All my mates are going to be ragging me again. There goes Debbie's husband. Thanks very much. Been coming to the Summernats a little bit longer than Deb. I corrupted Debbie. Since before it was called the Summernats, when it was the Australian Street Rod Federation. We used to camp outside under the trees and carry on like yobbos. And now I'm a bit older, I still carry on like a yobbo, I suppose, with a burnout car.
Got started in burnouts because we used to do autocross for about 5 or 6 years. And thought we'd try something different, and got into the car show scene, and we started off with a little Corolla years and years ago, and got more sort of concentrated into the burnout area, and thought, well, we'll get right into the burnout competitions.
It's when you know that you're able to control a car well, good enough that you can put something together, spend this much money on it, and that you're not going to wreck it, that you're not going to blow the engine apart, that you're not going to run into the wall, and then when you're finished, like Debbie yesterday, and did a good job, you get out and the crowd reaction, it's unbelievable. It lifts you up that high, it's just unbelievable. It's just a great feeling.
For all the years we've been competing at Summernats here at Canberra, we've had really a great record. The car's been on the podium every year that we've been here. Eventually I actually won overall in 2001. And I think they'd placed second or third from a little while ago, second, which then put me into the Burnout Masters.
I didn't get a trophy till 2003. Debbie actually won here before I did, and I won it in 2006 and 2007. Because of that, if you win the elite category here more than for 2 years, you've got to stand aside for 2 years and not compete, unless you're in another car, which is why we're campaigning the Monaro.
So now we're all into the Burnout Masters competition, and competing against my husband and other top players. So it's really good, but it keeps you on the edge because there's so many top competitors there now.
She's going in with Debbie. Oh, good start. For Debbie to do a burnout and to do as well as she does, she's certainly got the respect of the crowd and her competitors. Yeah, it's good. I'm lucky I've got a redhead for a wife.
Yeah. Makes it easier on the home life, I suppose. Because we both, get out in the garage and we take the car and that sort of thing. So it's probably easier as a couple to both have the same interest than to say, I don't want to go out. What are you doing in the garage still? Well, come on, I've got to go and do this or visit somebody. So,
honey, we need a blower. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay.
Okay. All right then. It's comforting to have him there because as a competitor and as a mate, I can still bounce each other off on our nerves and, last comments before we go out. But as a competitor, I mean, it's either of us win, it doesn't matter, it's all in the family, so either way it's all good.
Scary or dangerous? Sometimes it can be. The smoke can blow the wrong way when you think you're right, and it's very hard to describe unless you've experienced it, but when the smoke gets bad, it's without exaggerating, there's been times where I can't see the passenger next to me, and really, you've got your foot hard on the brake, but you've got no sensation of whether you're moving or not. And there's been times where that's happened and I think I'm stopped, and all of a sudden the car goes bang and it feels like it hit something which actually blown a tyre, and you think you're against the wall. And your heart goes flat out, and what have I done? Then the smoke clears or you ease off a bit and, oh no, you're still all right.
beforehand is just amazing. I said to somebody, or several people, I'd love to have a heart rate monitor because I'm sure that it feels like you've run a marathon. Your heart's just pounding away in there, and you get the shakes, and just the adrenaline and the thoughts of I hope it's going to go well. But then once you get to the other end, and you've been out and you've done your burnout, got to the other end, and it's like, it's just elation, I suppose. It's like, oh, it's over with, it's gone well, and everything's okay, and the car's still in one piece. It's always important after all those before hours. But yeah, it's just a phenomenal feeling. It's unreal.
Debbie to get third against the top 10 guys in Australia is just an awesome effort, and it's reward for that effort. It's
great achievement, yeah.
Great.
For all the hours that you put in, it's just such a relief and proudness and sense of achievement that you've put all of this work in and actually it's paid off for you. So it's just awesome, yeah.
I don't know why it means so much to us, but even when we start to talk about it sometimes at home, we'll put a video on or whatever, we get the shakes, we get excited. It means that much to us. We share absolutely everything, every emotion, every tear, every elation. It's good because you can't really describe what it's like to be in the car or to do well or to do bad unless you're in it and you're part of it, and we share absolutely everything. They say the family that races together stays together. We're just commonly focused on everything in our lives.